Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Cancer. How are you guys, Cancer? Hope you're well. Let's see what the energies are this week around you. New love prospects or connections. Who's coming your way? Cancer, who's coming your way? Okay, yeah, you got something new. Could meet someone new through your children. Okay, if you have children. If not, it's someone crushing on you. Now, this is someone who will likely start doing sweet things. This is how it's going to start. They'll likely do some nice things for you, say nice things, maybe, you know, give you something. It's a person who's has that sentimental energy, longing, someone longing for love. Yeah, really nice, beautiful. If you've been longing for love, there's someone coming in. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? There we go. Oh yeah, I see some emotional fulfillment. Wow. This is a person who's not afraid of starting something. Okay, it'll start off as simple. They'll do nice things. Then this is somebody who will wear their heart on their sleeve. This is an energy of someone who's looking for emotional fulfillment and happiness. I feel this is something that's going to make you happy. This is someone who wants to do some things to make you happy. Probably buy you little gifts and do nice things. Yeah, nice energy. Beautiful. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This is a person who'll put in some effort. Okay, could be somebody you work with, possibly, but it's an energy of someone who's going to put in the work. They want to build something. Beautiful. Wow. You may have to work for it too. It takes work and it takes two. Okay, so that's why I say you may have to put in the work. Some of you likely already have. So, yeah. Wow, this is like crazy, Cancer. Little Leo energy. Cancer, there we go. Oh yeah, this is a person who wants to build a foundation. They want to build a relationship. So there's definitely some kind of celebration, some kind of get together maybe, but it's definitely a person who wants to build. They want to start things off right. You can see it, you see? Very sweet, sentimental, very kind. Someone longing for love. Yeah, we have an Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And this could even be yourself. I know this comes up as you a lot, but it could be this person. It's just an energy. So take it how it resonates. I see a Leo. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. You could be the one to start something. But I got to tell you, what I feel here, it's an energy of somebody here who knows what they want and doesn't settle. You want someone who puts in the effort. Because I feel it's it could be that way, but this could be the person as well. Okay, so it all depends. It definitely, oh yeah, you've got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone with possibly Leo. Someone's going to start something. You got love coming in. This is a person who's mature. Okay, now it could be someone who loves children if you have children. Wow, Cancer. This could very well be you. Okay, be the one. But like I say, masculine, feminine energy. Flip it over if you must. Six of Cups. Yeah. Ooh, you got a couple energies here. Ooh, we have a King and Queen of Wands. Now, this is interesting. So generally a person who knows what they want. They're not afraid to go for it. So I actually feel like you've got somebody here with some Leo energy. Okay, I see Aries, Leo, Sag, maybe Scorpio energy. But I feel this is someone who knows what they want. So I feel it's energy starting out as a crush. This is a person who's not afraid of wearing their heart on their sleeve. Wow. Or maybe you have a choice here. We'll see. Ten of Cups. Yeah, so I do see an energy of somebody here definitely moving forward calmly and peacefully. Some of you could be moving away from someone. Maybe you it yourself as a crush, but it's an energy of taking the lessons that have been learned. So this is where I feel it's a taking the lessons you've learned, moving forward calmly and peacefully. Somebody wants to get to know you more. So I feel it's an energy. It could be someone at a distance, but I see someone starting something. I feel there's someone new. You could be moving away from someone as well. So take it how it resonates. But I feel like the lessons are being learned. Just moving forward calmly and peacefully. Yeah, it's an energy of being patient, see? It's an energy of someone investing, someone waiting for the right time. I feel the time is right. So this is somebody who will express themselves when the time is right. So it's telling you to be a little patient. This is somebody who I feel has learned to be patient as well. So that's why I feel some of you, it's just this person's energies. Okay, somebody who's not afraid to go for something they want. They want to get to know you. So, yeah. Look at that, King and Queen of Cups in your reading, Cancer. Let's have a look at the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone's hopes and dreams. So it's about releasing things that no longer serve. Some of you may be letting go of someone. Okay, it's very possible, moving away to avoid a disaster, but you've got this incoming, someone who wants to get to know you more. Okay, they're investing. So it's an energy of hoping this investment pays off. That's when they put all their cups on the table. So I feel like you've got this new. So if you are moving away from this, it's interesting energy though. I see a little Aquarius energy. See, someone willingly releasing, letting go of things that no longer serve. If somebody doesn't put in the effort, you're just letting it go because you know what you want, you're not settling. And that's why I kind of feel this could be yourself here. But like I say, flip it. So I do see somebody here wanting to build a foundation. See, it's marriage, commitment, lovely energy, but it's starting off right. Somebody who will take the time to get to know you. If you have someone who's at a distance, you may decide to move on from this person, okay? Just distancing yourself. But you still got that incoming. This is something to do with your hopes and dreams. Beautiful. Yeah, see, some of you are walking away from someone. I feel this is where you're kind of putting your foot down. Yeah, you may have a person here who could be a little bit on the controlling side. You know, we know the King of Rods energy can. It doesn't always mean this is a person with Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio. It's often an energy of someone who isn't afraid of going after what they want. That's why I feel most of you, it's just this person. I feel they have some Leo in their chart. They go after it. They're not afraid of starting something. They're, you know, beautiful energy. But you see, I see some of you here. I also tell you it's an energy of being patient. Give this person a little chance. I feel they're just, you know, it's an energy of someone taking time to get to know you, hoping this investment pays off. I feel like there's an energy of something that you're learning is to be patient. If you have Aries, Leo, or Sag, or you are someone who's generally impatient, it's telling you to be, okay? But I definitely see you as someone who's, you know, you're not messing around here. It's an energy of somebody has to put in the effort or you will walk away, okay? So interesting energy, but this is someone who's looking for a soulmate. Where's my soulmate? See, this is someone's hopes and dreams here. Four of Wands. Yeah, there it is. Oh, you know what you want. Yeah, I feel, oh yeah, so a little Sag energy. Some of you may have Sag in your chart. This is going to be fairly energy specific, but just like I say, just kind of, just kind of go with the flow a little here and see what happens. So it's an energy of someone taking a pause. You may be pulling back. There may be someone here that's different than your usual type, but you also may have someone here who is your type. Vice versa here, okay? Yeah, this is two people looking for the same thing. Two people who know what they want. So there's someone here who may not be your type and someone who may be, because you're not settling. That's likely why this energy is here. Something kind of feels a little bit off, but it has to do with chemistry. See, there's definitely chemistry, a physical attraction with that physical energy, with the wands, the fire. So yeah, I feel there's definitely an energy of a temptation here. Yeah, Leo and Sag energy. Aquarius energy. I love it when it's in a love reading because it is to do with, you know, if you feel like there's someone at a distance, a situation's out of reach, you may walk away from someone because you may feel like they're not your type or something is off, and you may have someone who is your type coming in. So there's, I feel this energy of just sort of being patient. See, tempering your passion, okay? Tempering that passionate energy. Yeah, different temperaments, but I feel like you've got, like I say, there's something that just fits here. I'm telling you. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Oh, you've got a King of Pentacles. Oh, there we go. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I feel like what's happened, look at that Cancer energy. There you are. So that's yourself there. You know what you want, definitely. If something feels off, you'll just distance yourself. Wow, you're very powerful, okay? This is your energy right now, very powerful. So do temper the passion a little. You may have a bit of a temper, okay, or someone does. Sometimes that's the case. I don't feel that in a powerful way. I would have to see another card, but it's there a little bit. But it has to do with tempering that passion, okay, and learning to be patient. So if you're a Cancer who has that energy and you're not very patient, it's telling you to temper it, to be patient, okay. Yeah, I feel like you've got someone here who's very grounded. Look at that. We've got 3 kings. Some of you may have some choices here, but it's really an energy of someone who's grounded, practical, sensible. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it's a person who's focused on their money, their finances. It's a person who often looks at things very carefully. It's energy of someone who works a lot, okay? Somebody who wants to build something with you. It has to do with a person who is always preparing for the future. So I feel like you have someone here who's ready for some kind of a commitment, okay? But I do see the moon. So it's an energy of keeping, I feel like you're keeping things to yourself. Okay, it's an energy of shadow work. Some of you are doing shadow work, facing some kind of fear as well here. But I feel it has to do with someone who wants to build as well. They're coming towards you. Some of you, like I say, it could be another person who's walking away from someone who's not right for them, where the situation's out of reach. Okay. So it's telling you to just be a little patient here. Because I see this, there's a reason to celebrate here. You may meet this person through some other people. They could be in your neighborhood, somebody close by. They're definitely someone with a solid foundation. I feel like what you have is a person who's ready for a relationship. I feel like there's an energy of shadow work, facing a little bit of fear here. Okay. Definitely you're in your feelings, you see, you're feeling something. Maybe something feels off, but it's telling you to be a little patient. Watch your temper, or watch your passion, right? That passionate energy that the Queen of Wands can have. We know the Queen, we know you can be very kind and compassionate. That's why I almost feel some of you may have Scorpio in your chart a little bit here, okay? But I feel it has to do with tempering a lot of these energies and just being patient. Yeah, some of you may be losing patience with someone who doesn't want to commit, and that's why you may be moving on. Because I feel like you've got new, okay? You've got somebody, they could have Cancer in their chart as well. Yeah, Pisces or Scorpio. Who is this King of Cups? This is crazy. Yeah, so something has come to an end. There's a painful ending. Something ends, something new begins. There it is. So it's an energy maybe where you've lost patience with someone. Okay, the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, you may have even lost your temper a little bit. Yeah, or somebody else did. So yeah, there's definitely an energy of several people. Wow. Tell me about the 10. Yeah, Empress energy. Yeah, look at that. See, it's the birth of something new. You've got somebody new. Some of you are possibly going to end something when someone new comes in. It may be what you're doing. Somebody comes towards you. You're waiting. I feel like you've been patient for something here, but I feel like you're losing patience and you're walking away. It no longer serves to be patient. But like I say, if you've lost your temper or somebody else has, you may feel something is off. So it could be just different temperaments, okay? Someone different than your usual type. Maybe it's yourself trying something different. And it could be yourself trying something different, just not being patient. No longer giving, no longer putting in the effort. You see? Yeah, we know the Queen of Cups wants reciprocity. Because I feel as energy you've been patient with someone, and I feel like something new starts, so you're moving away from another person. You're distancing yourself. They could be somebody long distance, but what I'm seeing is that 10 of Cups. The patience paying off. Taking the lessons learned. I feel like some of you need to learn patience, and I feel like you have. Okay? And it could be this other person with the same energies. I know, it's a little crazy, but I feel it's an energy of inner work. Two people showing their true selves, okay? It's an energy of two people building. So it has to do with whether someone's right, whether it feels right. You may feel something is off, okay? But it's saying to be a little patient, because I feel they're different. If you have a type, or maybe you're this person's type, like I say, this is crazy. Yeah, look at that, emotional fulfillment. See, it's an energy of two people showing their true selves. You know, a couple people who've been doing some inner work. I feel it has to do with, look at that, the 10 of Cups. Two people, you both know what you want. You want emotional fulfillment. It's about seeing a future with someone. It's seeing the bigger picture. You know, so it's saying to be a little patient. I feel it's two people here need to learn to be patient. Because I feel like you both have an impatient kind of energy. Okay, or you have someone who isn't and you are, and you're putting your foot down. So that's why I feel there's a lot of scenarios, but there's the energy, you know, the birth of something new. You know your worth and your value. So this is a beautiful energy. You've learned a lot. See, that's the Empress. The Empress has learned. Okay, through dating possibly a lot of people, you've learned to know when someone isn't your type, but you have new. Okay, the sun is shining. Things are becoming illuminated. It's becoming clear. So I love that. See, the fog is lifting. See, look at that. You could have someone who's a bit of a secret admirer as well here. Like I say, someone crushing. But you've got, I see this beautiful emotional fulfillment. It's about two people putting all their cups on the table. Okay. Showing your true selves. Being who you are. Okay. That's what I feel the message, the biggest message is. Just being who you are. Show your true self. Let this person know who you really are. Okay. It goes for them too. I feel like, honestly, some of you, it's just this one energy. Others of you, it's moving away from someone, releasing, but it's an energy of letting go. No longer serves. Where is my soulmate? That's why I feel it's somebody here who needs to be patient. They need to be patient is what I feel. So let's have a look at this King of Rods. See if we can bring this together. Yeah, see, it's a two people. There's a connection. Wow, look at that. Yeah, looks like looks like some of you are making a choice. It has to do with whether someone has your best interest. It's about two people partnering up, talking, sharing their feelings back and forth. Look at that. Could be you're ready to have children, or somebody is. You meet somebody through children. This is a place where people socialize, where they congregate, where they spend money, a safe place. So it looks like there's someone here who's going to start doing some nice things for you, being sweet. Okay, watch out for the sweet talker energy a little bit here though. Okay, popped into my head because often it's somebody who starts doing nice things, and sometimes it's a sweet talker if there's a choice. But I really feel it has to do with you and another person have some kind of chemistry here. Okay, and I feel that it's about the lessons that you and this person have both learned. Okay, I feel like it's about two people showing their true selves. So it's about being patient. I feel like we have someone here who, it ends with the King of Pentacles, stable, someone who's ready for a relationship. Okay. If you have somebody who feels off, that's where you know to walk away. See, distancing yourself. But I feel like you got this incoming energy. Yeah, you've got incoming, someone who wants to date you. Yeah, dating and courting. It's about being patient, someone who's exploring their feelings. So I feel like you have someone who's they're just like you in a lot of ways, but yet they're a little different. Okay, but you have something that seems to fit here, which is really interesting because I feel what may be different with you is this is someone who takes a little time. They explore their feelings, emotions through the dating period, right? Dating. It's an energy of being patient for this person to figure out how they feel. Someone takes a little longer to fall in love. Okay, so... But I feel someone seeing this Empress energy. See, this is an energy of someone who's not ruled by their emotions, but they're very determined to come in and take control. Now, they may need to let go of the need to control. Okay, maybe this is someone who tries to control their emotions. They try not to get emotionally invested because they're exploring their feelings, how they feel. So that's where I feel like you need to be patient. But, you know, it's like you're so the same here. I really see this such similar energy. Now they could have this earth energy, but this is often a person who's just focused on money. They work a lot. They're financially stable. Somebody's been working. They're building. This is energy of someone who puts in the effort. So if you have someone who isn't putting in the effort, this is where you put your foot down possibly. Okay, but it's telling you to watch your temper. Okay. Or they do. It's a crazy reading, let me tell you. That's why I feel like you're very much the same. Oh, let's have a look at this King of Pentacles. Who is this person? Yeah, so this is somebody who has a little bit of fear. Okay, this is definitely an energy of love, though. Like, I mean, there could be three people. Some of you may have someone who puts you in a third party, but I feel like what it's saying is this is someone facing their fears of showing their true self, who they really are. So that's why I feel like you both are going through some kind of learning. I feel this is an energy of two people putting all their cups on the table, being open emotionally, showing your true selves, and being emotionally naked. You see? There's a little bit of fear of being hurt. Okay. You might, and it's possible too, some of you may have been in a third party with somebody here who wanted things their way, very controlling. Someone may have lost control because they were trying to not get emotionally invested. If you've had that happen, you've definitely learned something. Okay. Yeah. I feel it has to do with your hopes and dreams. There's an energy where you may feel like a situation's out of reach, something feels off. I got to tell you though, like I feel someone is looking for you. What you're looking for, they're looking for the same thing. So there's some energies you're definitely sharing here. Let's see what this Eight of Cups is. Yeah, see, someone being cautious, playing it safe, you see? So that's the King of Cups. This is the King of Cups. This is often a person who plays it cautious. They only share so much of themselves and their feelings until they're sure. Because this is the person who is exploring their feelings. There's somebody here where you may feel like it's off. Okay, something doesn't feel right. But I got to tell you, what really doesn't serve this person is playing it so safe, being so cautious. But I feel it's an energy of someone who often likes to be indulged, and you're no longer indulging someone here. So, yeah. This is somebody coming in to indulge you. So whoever's coming in, they're going to give you something you want. Okay, you can see those hopes and dreams. Something you were hoping for. Yeah. I feel like you got a person who wants the same thing as you, whether you've already walked away from them or they've walked away from you. Okay. But others of you are moving away from someone because it does something feels off. This could be the new person, but they also could be connected to this. So that's why I feel it's a little bit confusing. There's some strong Cancer energy. They may have Cancer in their chart. Okay. As well. So there's definitely compatibility of some sort here. Yeah, looks a little confusing with the moon. A little bit of confusion, things that are hidden, things that are unknown. Okay. Somebody doesn't know how you feel. Maybe it's an energy you're waiting for someone to tell you how they feel. Maybe they want you to tell them how they feel first. Okay. Looks to me like maybe you lost patience, or you, like I say, it's telling you to temper that passion. Okay, I feel it's an energy of just being patient here, you know. I really do. I feel as though it's like you're both waiting for the other person to share your feelings. You both have a little bit of fear of exposing your true self, how you feel to the other person. You're so similar here. It's crazy. We have a couple though. And yet there's this King and Queen of Wands energy. I feel like you share that energy too. A lot of passion, drive, ambition. This is an energy of a partner, somebody who makes a really good partner. It's saying to be patient. I know people, yeah. Be patient. Temper your passions. Focus on your work. Okay, whatever it is, just focus on something else. But see, look at that. It takes two people to build. It takes two. So something's building here, okay? This is someone who wants to build a foundation. Now, you may have, if you have a choice between two people, okay, or you're connected to, you feel a connection to two, and you have to make a decision, it's very possible here for some of you. It could be an energy of just being friends first, okay, keeping someone in the friend zone. But it's also an energy of somebody here, maybe a builder. Okay, I see the energy of somebody who wants to build a house, a home, a solid foundation. So, yeah, but I feel it's an energy of playing it safe. It's like you're both playing it safe, waiting for the other person. And eventually I feel like you kind of lose patience here. That's why I kind of feel like it's yourself walking away. Something doesn't feel right, but there's your hopes and dreams. This person sees you as their hopes and dreams. It's crazy. Who's going to express their feelings first is what I feel. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, we've got this King of Swords. Somebody very wise. They're analyzing the situation. So have you got all four kings here now? You have the King of Swords, King of Wands. The only, and the king, yeah, you've got all 4 kings here. Wow. This is an energy of someone leveling up. This is someone who's ready for a relationship. But I feel as though you're waiting for someone to reciprocate. So you're waiting for them to share their feelings. They're analyzing this. They're doing a lot of thinking. They may have Aquarius in their chart. So it's an energy of someone who's releasing this, being cautious. They're letting go of something here. Yeah, baggage, burdens, maybe from a past relationship. So it has to do with being responsible, reliable. Okay. See, you've got somebody who's coming in. This could be someone who has a lot of work responsibilities. It could be a business owner. There's definitely a person who works. It has to do with work, okay, and building this foundation, starting off on the right foot. So, yeah, now we have the Queen. I feel like we've got, we have someone here who's in that Emperor status. I can see it, all 4 kings. And now the queens are starting to come out here, which is interesting. So, yeah, see, it's about justice and balance, being fair. It has to do with commitment. So I feel it's an energy of commitment. If someone doesn't want to commit, you're not settling. You'll be looking elsewhere. You are focused on your finances. You definitely want someone who's financially stable. I feel they want the same. This is crazy. Yeah, we've got somebody in their head here analyzing this energy of work with building, putting in the work, putting in the effort. This is someone who maybe sees you that way. They see you as a partner. They're looking at an empress, whoever they are. So crazy. Marriage material. Some Libra energy here. So Libra and Aquarius. You see the balance here between the signs and the energies? It's quite interesting. You're going to meet your match here. But you're not settling either with that Queen of Wands. You know what you want. Okay, you're not, I feel as though it's just an energy of, you're definitely not going to sit around and wait for somebody. Yeah. See? Thank you, but no thank you. So when somebody doesn't come in right, see, some of you have had people who didn't treat you right. You've learned, you know when to move away to avoid a disaster. So, but I got to tell you, I mean, it could be a person coming back around. It doesn't really look like it because you've got new. Okay, you've got this new. Something is over. A period in your life, a painful period is over. Or this person is ending something painful in their life and heading towards you. So, and it's also an energy of healing. This is about inner balance, releasing things that no longer serve and going for your hopes and dreams. So I feel like you got a person who sees you as their hopes and dreams, but I do think they're a little cautious. I think they're a little worried. There's a little fear of rejection. See, both of you have this fear of rejection. This is how it's going to go. So you're getting a heads up, I feel. Queen of Pentacles is there to look at that energy, to ground yourself, because we have the King and Queen of Pentacles now. There's the power couple. We have this emotional connection. So there's something that's actually just right. Okay, so it's about pulling back, looking at things a little different. You're different in some ways, but yet you're very much the same, which creates balance between two people. See, it's about someone being a good fit, but others of you, definitely I can see you ending someone where you feel something is off. Okay. So I feel it's telling you mostly to just be patient before you make any decision. There's definitely an energy of two people doing that inner work, doing the shadow work, facing the fear of rejection. You see? I feel like I got the 10 of Cups for both of you. Putting your cups on the table, letting someone know what your likes, your dislikes, and not being afraid to. Okay, it's about not being afraid to with that Queen of Wands, being brave. We know the Queen of Wands energy is someone who's brave and determined and focused and driven, someone who knows what they want, not afraid to go for it. See, it's energy of two people not being afraid to go for it, but yet it's here. Oh my goodness. Oh, we've got a couple here just working through. I think it's just an energy of working things through here. See, it's about, compatibility. It's about cooperating and compromise, going down this path together, teamwork. You see, it could be two people in that time in their life where they want a family, they want children. Okay, it doesn't have to be children, because it, you know, could be any age group. It's often the Six of Cups is just somebody who starts doing nice things for you. Crushing, you know, they start to do nice things. They want to get to know you more. They're trying to not let their emotions rule them. You see? But it's also an energy of yourself, not in letting your emotions rule you. That's where I feel like you've both learned these things. But for some reason, neither one of you want to be the first one to start it. Nobody wants to share their feelings or open up, you see? But I feel like you're going to. I do, because it's here. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, seeing the bigger picture, you see? Seeing a future with each other is an energy of change. So it could be somebody coming back around, but it's an energy of feeling on top of the world. There's a lot of growth, okay? It's an energy of pulling back and seeing things different. It's an energy of change. So I feel there's a change of heart. Yeah. I feel there's you both, because you both, there's two cards that have a little bit of fear of being hurt. See, maybe you're afraid of being hurt, or could be someone coming back around, feels responsible maybe for hurting you. Okay, because maybe they lost control of something. They were trying to control their emotions. But in other words, they're still kind of in a controlling energy. Yeah. So there's that. So definitely, definitely a few scenarios. So just take what resonates. Let's have a look about this Ten of Cups and see what's happening here. Yeah. Slow and steady wins the race. This is somebody who's very sincere. Somebody who kind of takes their time. King of Pentacles. See, it's a person who wants success. They're a little apprehensive. See, watch your temper. If you have one, you may have some Scorpio in your chart or something here. I feel some fire. So, but I feel like you and this person are actually just right. I actually feel like you balance each other out. You just need to learn to cooperate and compromise a little bit, because it's energy of two people who build each other up, not tear each other down. So even if that's just going on in your head, where you're kind of have this little negative energy, you're being overly cautious and careful what you wish for, you see, I feel like you got a person who has everything but love. Okay, this is somebody who needs that cup filled. They want you to indulge them. I feel like you have indulged somebody here, possibly, but I feel it's an energy of it coming back to you. So I feel like it's someone who just they're sincere. I feel this is someone who's sincere. I feel they want this to be successful. They're looking at the details, but they are a little hesitant, a little apprehensive. See, they need to explore their feelings. I feel what's different about them is they need a little more time to make sure. Okay, it has to do with love. Someone who takes a little longer to fall in love, but it looks to me like it's definitely, yeah, see, someone who's taking a little pause or looking at things from a different perspective. It's about putting the shoe on the other foot, because that Ace of Pentacles there, starting things off right. So some of you, it could be someone coming around where things didn't start off right. Could be somebody who just ended something. Okay, started something. It almost looks for some of you where something started and it ended quite painfully, just as fast. It didn't start off on the right foot. That's why I feel like it's an energy of just moving away. But I got to tell you, I feel like you've got a match here. But it's about recognizing and seeing with that temperance, being patient. Okay, if it is someone coming back around, you're definitely tempted. But it's telling you to temper that passionate energy, okay? It's about being patient, taking the time to get to know each other. There's definitely that energy. Someone here, maybe they made some sort of a decision to end something. Maybe they felt something is off. Maybe they recognized you had a bit of a temper, or vice versa. Yeah, well, you know, one thing about the Queen of Wands and King of Wands energy, it's often people who can have a bit of a temper, be very loud, very proud, but often it dissipates just as fast. So, yeah, you've definitely got things in common. See, this is about choosing the one. See, this is somebody here checking you out. They definitely find you very attractive. Most of you, I feel like, it's just new, just a new person. Okay. Like I say, it's an energy of someone who's having an introspection, looking at things from a different perspective. It has to do with choosing the one. There's a lot of passion, drive, ambition. See, someone's seeing something different here. Something they maybe never recognized. Maybe they rejected you. Okay, they're maybe taking another look at this situation. Crazy. Yeah, you got an opportunity. Someone offering you a cup here. So I say they're going to be the one. It's definitely somebody who's moving a little slow. Definitely it's an energy of just kind of going. Somebody who goes with the flow. They're just letting things evolve to see where it goes. Okay, that's the energy of this person. That could be different than you. Okay, they could be a little different that way. So it's telling you if you're patient, if you can be patient with this person, I feel like you're going to get what you want. Okay. So it could be yourself that needs to let go. I feel they do have things that they need to let go too. Probably the need to control their emotions a little too much. Okay. But I feel like we have somebody here who's really determined. Okay. Really, really determined for this to be successful. Beautiful. It's crazy. That was tough to put together with all these energies, because often it's a bunch of different people, and it could be for some of you where you've met all these different types. You know what your type is, but it could be just a message for some of you to try a different type, or to take a pause and look at things different. Okay. And to be a little more patient, giving things a chance to develop here. Just, it's an energy of the world to me is letting things evolve naturally, letting the abundance flow. There's something here. Someone sees that energy about you, you see, but it's also about yourself seeing it within this person. Yeah, you've got an opportunity. I feel there's a lot of growth, a lot of physical attraction. There's some chemistry here, I'm telling you. Yeah. Take care, Cancer. I wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.